Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Start the day. Drink the coffee. Bust the chops. Load the crew. Ride the trails. The trails. Drop the crew. Meet the crew. Bust the chops. Do the work. Have the fun. Get the Pioneer.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley in Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the furniture outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, endless deals, the Bargain Alley.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
For past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Visit Van's Power Center for Kawasaki sales and service.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley and Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the furniture outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, endless deals, the Bargain Alley.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
For past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
Boren Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Boren Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Boren Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley in Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the furniture outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, Endless Deals, the Bargain Alley.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
For past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
In honor of the flag, Wegman Cooley, Post 380 of Hall, is presenting the colors this evening. And now we honor America with our national anthem, tonight sung by Senior Ellison Willinga.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets sparkle, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, football fans, to another Friday night in Hull, Iowa at A.R. Hessla Field. Tonight, the 0-1 Western Christian Wolfpack take on the visiting Spirit Lake Indians, who are also 0-1. Tonight, myself, Jason Hengeveld, is up in the booth here, and join me is A.J. Boyer.
Thanks for having me, Jason. Yeah, it's a great matchup here tonight. Two 0-1 teams. Western's got an interesting start to the schedule this year. Last week facing the defending state champions in West Lyon, and then this week facing the state runner-up in Spirit Lake. So a tough start to the season with Western this year, and we'll see how they respond from a loss last week.
Yeah, very tough start to the schedule. I guess I wasn't even as aware of that they were playing last year's 1 and 2, but yeah, both teams hungry to get a first win on the board this season. Both teams are actually very familiar with each other, too. Western's played Spirit Lake a lot through the years, as they've shared in same divisions a few times, as well as some non-conference games over the year as well.
A lot of times football is how you respond to adversity, and Western is going to have a first-hand look at that tonight, coming off a tough loss last week where they didn't have much success on the field, obviously facing a really tough team in West Lyon, and now they got to come up and face a really tough team in Spirit Lake. Now, Spirit Lake did graduate a lot of their returning starters from last year, and so we'll see how these two teams match up here tonight.
Yeah, both teams with kind of similar backgrounds, where kind of a lot of seniors moved on from the previous team last year, and kind of still finding a little identity and still kind of filling in the mold of what they are as a football team. So,
yeah, a lot of players trying to find their roles on the team, seeing who's going to step up and who's going to fill that role left by a vacated senior, and a lot of opportunity there for some underclassmen to come up and kind of put their footprint in the program. So, great night here. The sun has come out. It's football weather out here. It is exciting.
No, that's for sure. I think it's right just underneath 60 degrees right now. Kind of a little uncommon this time of year, but it does feel like a middle of the season football Friday night in Iowa. So, Western Christian, I assume they've won the toss and they've elected to kick. Could have been the other way around, but Western Christian kicking off from the west side to the east where Spirit Lake will receive.
Number 43, Benjamin Hahn. Eight to receive is number 1, Walt.
Hahn to kick. Nice kick, left side. Returner's going to let it go for a touchback.
Got that win to start, and now we'll see the Spirit Lake offense here. And I think they have a senior quarterback coming out to start the game, Lucas Beloit, a senior quarterback filling in. Last year they had an all-state quarterback, and so he's got some big shoes to fill here in a new offense.
Spirit Lake to the ball, Beloit in the shotgun. Two receivers up top, motion to the top side of the screen. Take snap, handoff, off tackle. Getting room, first down for Spirit Lake. Looks to be about a 12-yard gain.
Spirit Lake doing a great job of there, just kind of a zone read handoff, and they set the edge really well, got the edge, and got a first down.
Receivers were blocking hard there, so Wolfpack going to make some adjustments. For my time coaching at Western, I know Spirit Lake likes to get the edge, so Beloit here in shotgun again, motion to the bottom of the screen, QB keeper up the middle. Beloit runs, looks to be about an 8-yard gain, maybe 9 yards, ending up on about the 40.
Jesse Heinen on the tackle there. Big returner from the team a year ago there, and he's a big leader on the defense and is going to need to play well tonight.
Trips to the bottom. Beloit in the shotgun. Receiver motioning across. Zipper motion coming back. Handoff going off edge. Some space. And about another 7-yard gain.
Good tackle there by Colby Heemskirk in space, because if he didn't get him, there was nobody left there. But another first down for Spirit Lake here, so doing a good job of getting the edge so far.
Beloit in the shotgun, trips to the bottom of the screen. Shift to the up top, trips moving to the top of the screen. Bubble screen up top, dropped by the receiver.
Ooh, that was close to a backwards pass there. They are lucky.
Very close to that. So, Jacek Miller is the receiver who dropped the pass. That brings up 2nd and 10 for Spirit Lake.
Just your patented little bubble screen there, and kind of went right through the receiver's hands, and they're lucky. They called that a forward pass.
Yeah, tried to play the numbers game and get the ball up top. Shotgun, handoff up the middle. Wolfpack there to sniff it out.
Great job by the Western defense there, filling gaps in the middle, setting up a 3rd and 9 here.
Jacobs on the rush there, and looks to be no gain on the play. Third and looks like 9 actually. Tight formation. Outside handoff for Miller. Brought out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. That's going to be 4th and about 3 for the Indians.
My guess is we'll probably see the offense go for it here in this part of the field. This will be a big test here early in the game for Western.
Yeah, kind of no man's land there, AJ. I guess I can easily see this decision to go for it. So, Beloit in the shotgun, motioning receiver to the bottom. Takes a snap, quick bubble screen to the bottom. And looks like the first down after about a 6-yard gain.
Nice little bubble screen there. Maybe got away with a little block in the back, but nonetheless a well-executed play for a first down here for Spirit Lake.
Spirit Lake being methodical, kind of opening up their playbook for the most part outside of pass downfield, just very high percentage passes. But Beloit to take the snap. QB keeper, we have a flag on the play. I assume false start.
Yeah, a little false start on the offense here. That's a nice start to this fresh set of downs for Western, and have to see if we can stop them here.
Yeah, they'll bring up a 1st and 15 for Spirit Lake.
Will bring up 1st down and 15.
Spirit Lake is really high-paced offense. So they like to get on the ball and get going. They've been moving pretty quick so far. Empty set. Beloit in the shotgun. Miller into motion. Handoff off tackle, left side. Wolfpack bring him down after about looks to be a 4-yard gain.
Good stop there by Western. Western obviously has a few guys playing both ways tonight.
Yep.
It's nice to have a little cooler temperatures when you've got a few guys playing both ways. So we don't see some of these early weeks. Typically you see some cramping up, but hopefully we don't see that tonight.
This should really help with that tonight. So 2-by-2, Miller in the shotgun again. Motion to the bottom of the screen. Beloit to take the snap. Swing pass to the outside to Miller. Good tackle by the corner.
Great tackle by Heinen there. Broke down, made the play. It's always tough to grab those guys in space, but he did a great job of using his fundamentals and taking them down, forcing a long, 3rd and long here.
Yeah, I assume after the previous set of downs, we're in 2-down territory. So Spirit Lake probably not trying to get it all, but trying to at least get some of it. So trips to the top of the screen. Beloit takes snap. Off tackle.
Sniffed
one. Out by the Wolfpack defense.
Great job by the linebackers there. Not following, just following the ball. Just follow the ball if you're the linebackers. Don't fall for the fakes. Forcing a 4th and 9 here. Big play here early on.
Big play. You can see, I think the Wolfpack defense is starting to catch on to a little bit of all this misdirection stuff that Spirit Lake's doing. Motion one way, come back the other. Do it again the next time around. They're actually giving the play to the motion side. So it just takes a little bit to get used to. So 4th and 9. Trips to the top of the screen. Beloit in the shotgun. Running back motions to the left. Pass downfield, overthrown, turnover on downs. Wolfpack football.
Great job there by the Western defense. They sent 2 wide receivers up to the left. Kind of had them open a little bit, just kind of overshot them, and now Western takes over with the ball here about the 37, 38-yard line.
Yeah, great starting field position.
At quarterback for the Wolfpack is Landon Victor.
For the Wolfpack. Wolfpack offense comes out, led by quarterback senior Landon DeStichter. Little quick pass from DeStichter, finds an open receiver. Kobe Heemskirk for the quick slant and reception. So a little play action, RPO pass there.
It's just a great start that you want for your quarterback and your team coming off last week. I think this first possession is just, you want to build some success and some confidence for this offense coming off of last week.
I couldn't agree more, AJ. So the Stichter back in the shotgun here. 2 receivers at the bottom. Handoff up the middle. Not much space there. Behind and does grab a yard.
Ball carrier Jesse Heinen. Tackled by Landon Mitchell. Second down 9.
Second and long for the Wolfpack. 2-by-2. DeStichter takes a snap. Blitz by Spirit Lake. DeStichter steps up. Looking downfield. He's going to throw late. Finds a receiver for a nice, looks to be about a 12-yard gain to, I'm trying to find the receiver number here. Ryer Rutman. So good catch by Rutman there. Way to look downfield by DeStichter.
Yeah, that's just a great job of escaping the pressure. And he had a little lane to run there, but he kept his eyes upfield, saw that the receiver broke off his route, found him, delivered a nice catchable ball.
1st and 10 again for the Wolfpack, starting at about the 34-yard line. 2-by-2. Dive up the middle. Heinen finds a little bit of space, grabs about 3 yards. Nice little run there, so.
Spirit Lake getting some penetration there, but great job by the running back to just weave his way through there and gain a nice little 4 yards there in first down.
And so far, it looks like Spirit Lake sent a fair amount of pressure. O-line's doing a fairly good job picking that up. So go to second down and kind of mid-range here, about 7 yards. Trips to the top. The Stichter takes a snap, drops back, quick slants across. I think catches Heemskirk, if I'm not mistaken.
Colby Heemskirk.
Heemskirk for about a 6-yard gain will bring up 3rd and 1.
This is a great catch by Heemskirk. The ball was kind of behind him there and kept his focus on the ball, made the play, and now Western's got a convertible opportunity here on 3rd down on the other side of the field here.
3rd and a long one, it looks like, for Western.
Kind of lining up in a heavy set here. Going to run the Wildcat here with Heemskirk, and that's a 1st down up the middle. Great job there.
Take the defense off guard there by a play call by Koima.
Yeah, ran the motion with the little Wildcat there and right up the middle. That was a great play design. 1st down, Wolfpack.
Looks to be from about the 17-yard line, so there is another 1st down out there for the Wolfpack if they need it.
10 on the 17-yard line.
Not too much hustle in Western. It's offense right now, just trying to be consistent, get set up straight, no hurry. Flops the receiver to the bottom side. Quick pitch to the right. Heinen cut, next one cut. Grabs about, I think, 5 yards there. Yep, 5 yards.
Doing a great job here early on of just good, consistent plays here, not shooting yourself in the foot. Just remember your responsibilities, no negative plays. Just keep the pedal forward here and a nice methodical drive here to start the game. This is just what the Wolfpack needed.
Wolfpack 2nd down, be about 5. Trips to the bottom. Hand off to Heinen. Bounces a couple. I think he at least got back to the line there, but good effort to at least do that.
A lot of pressure there by Spirit Lake. Keegan Reeder on the tackle there. That was out in space, and if he didn't get him, he had a lot of space to run there up the right side.
3rd and 5. Possible 2-down territory, or possibly hand the ball off to your kicker if you can't convert here. Trips to the bottom to Stichter and shotgun. Spirit Lake sends some pressure. Quick out for the bubble screen. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Touchdown, Ryan Rootman. A little kind of a quick pass, quick screen out to the left. He did a great job of avoiding the defenders. And the Wolfpack are up 6-0.
Great drive all the way through. Nothing very risky, I would say, done on the drive there. Very, very controlled, shorter passes, controlled slants, nice bubble screen to finish it off. So nice, well put together drive. So Hahn to attempt the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Low punch drive, but it works.
Great job by the Wolfpack there. A great methodical drive to start the game. We talked about at the beginning of the broadcast. Just get some success here early on. And 7-0 Wolfpack.
2:54 left in the quarter. We will take you to break and join you right after that.
Your headquarters for the full lineup of Yamaha machines and comprehensive service.
Back for the kickoff. Last kickoff, Hahn had a touchback.
You know, and if you were out and about today, you noticed a steady breeze out there today, and Western's working with the wind here so far.
Shorter kick. Received at about the 10-yard line. Middle wedge by Spirit Lake. Caught up by a bunch of Wolfpack defenders about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, you like to see some success here early on when you're working with the wind on a little bit breezy night. So Western gave up some yards on that first drive. Gave up 3 first downs, if I'm not mistaken. And
3 or 4, something
three
like
or four,
that. Yeah,
something like that.
that.
So you'd like to see at the end there, they kind of started to figure out again.
Yep.
You said that motion.
Yep.
Let's see if they continue to make those adjustments, continue to try to set that edge, and try to keep people inside.
Motion to the top of the screen. Beloit in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff, off tackle. There's a few Wolfpack players there. He breaks a tackle but doesn't get far. About a 1-yard gain for Lee.
Ross Sager on the play there. He's playing middle linebacker. Also plays on the offensive line, so he's got dual duties. A lot of responsibilities out there, but great job of reading that run and keeping it to a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Spirit Lake to the line quick. Empty formation. Motion coming to the bottom of the screen. Keeper by Beloit up the middle. Got slowed up there by a couple Wolfpack D linemen. That was Sager slowing him up, and then help out from the rest of his teammates. So looks to be either a loss, couple yard loss in the play.
Great job again there by Sager, middle linebacker, filling that hole, took on the block and made the play. That's exactly what you want out of your middle linebacker.
Exactly. So we got 3rd and about 6 yards here. Trips to the top of the screen. Takes a drop back. Looks, pumps, trying to escape the pocket, looking downfield, found a receiver for a first down. That would be Stecker on the reception.
Great job by the quarterback there. Again, he broke the pocket, broke contain. One of the defensive backs comes up to make the play. But again, he kept his eyes up, downfield. The receiver saw it, made a great play, and a good first down there by Spirit Lake.
Yeah, Beloit was under a lot of pressure there, was able to still roll out of it and find a little help. So takes a snap, run up in the middle, and sniffed out by the Wolfpack. So little cross motion, handoff to the running back up for the dive, and Wolfpack are there to meet him.
Good job by Toby Van Riggenmorter there, filling that hole. It was a big scrum there in the middle, but he did a great job of throwing his block and make them play.
Spirit Lake continuing to go fast here. Trips at the top of the screen. Wolfpack are trying to get set. Motion to the bottom of the screen for trips. They work. Run up the middle for Beloit, and he's met hard at the end of a 9-yard game, but there is a flag thrown, and I assume that's in the vicinity of illegal motion.
I think we've got a legal motion or potentially one ref signaling for a hold there. So there might be 2 fouls on the play. Both on the offense, I would assume, because they did not have not everybody was set.
That's what I was saying. After they shifted to the bottom of the screen here, it looked like one of the receivers was not set before the ball was snapped. But I did miss the hold, AJ. So
I think we had the line judge signaling for a hold, but
holding is the call. Spirit Lake would go back 10 yards.
I think they just announced the more penalized one.
Yep. So that brings up 2nd and 15 for Spirit Lake.
This is where, as a defense, you're in 2nd and long. You do not need to make the knockout play. Keep everything in front of you and try to force a long third and down conversion.
Spirit Lake come up to the line, empty formation. Motion to the top of the screen. Handoff off tackle. Cuts it up. After meeting a couple Wolfpack players, fights for a couple more yards. Gets about a 5-yard gain.
That was a great job. Great job by Western for setting the edge. I think that was Easton Van Dyken over there setting the edge, making sure that runner cuts back inside, doesn't get the edge. And again, they force another nice and 3rd and long here.
Yep. So 3rd and long at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after a break.
Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Back. Start of the second quarter. Spirit Lake, 3rd and long. Beloit takes a snap. Quick pass to the outside, incomplete. Spirit Lake trying to set up the bubble screen there and just overthrew the receiver.
Bring up 4th down. And 9.
4th down here, punting situation for Spirit Lake. They're going to punt with the wind. If you're the returner here, it's a little tough. You're looking into the sun.
Back punt.
So if you're not sure about it, just let it go.
Yeah, good probability for a big punt here, especially with the wind and good points on the looking into the sun for the returner. Takes the snap. Kick is away. A little bit of a shorter, wobbly kick. Wolfpack players are going to stay away from it. And ball is marked out at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line where the Wolfpack will take over.
Wolfpack to start their drive. 21-yard line. Twins to the top of the screen. You got a flex receiver at the bottom. DeStichter takes a snap. Pumps it, then throws a late. Oh, and Heemskirk breaks a couple tackles. Fighting his way to the 46.
Almost a little delayed slant there across the middle. DeStichter delivered a pretty good ball, and then Heemskirk in space there just made a play.
That's a pretty smart play because usually that RPO, if you pump fake it, it's usually probably worse on the second attempt. But DeStichter finds Heemskirk, and we have a new set of downs here. Wolfpack to start. 1st and 10 from the 46. Hand off to Heinen up the middle. Squeezes through a hole. Didn't look like there was much there. And gains about 3 yards.
And the tackle was made by Nick Brandenburg.
2nd. And looks to be either a long 5 or just plain 6 for the Wolfpack. DeStichter in the shotgun, 2 receivers up top. Takes a snap, hands off to Heinen again. Heinen hesitates, and then hits the hole hard and grabs another, looks to be about 5 yards. Bringing up 3rd and short.
45-yard line. Thank you. And tackle made by
Western just continues to do a great job here of positive plays. Positive plays, one after another. Just keep stacking them on top of each other. We bring up another manageable 3rd and down here.
3rd and short. Playbook's pretty well wide open. You have a little positive side of the field here. 2 receivers at the bottom. Looks to be an offside by Spirit Lake, but to be determined, I guess. There's a lot of movement going on there. So
those are always tough, but it's always nice to get a little cheapy. And I didn't see anybody on the Western side move there, but again, from a referee's perspective, it's always hard to see those.
We'll see what the call is. Looks to be offsides by Spirit Lake as Western players are celebrating.
Good discipline by the offensive line there. It's one of the hardest things to do, but you just got to sit there and take it.
When you got your hand in the ground and you want to go, and you got to sit and wait, that gets tough. So Wolfpack gained the 1st down off of the Spirit Lake penalty and brings them into their own territory there.
And DeStichter back to pass there, gets hit when he's ready to throw. Ball goes up in the air, lands straight into the hands of the Spirit Lake defender, and they return it about 50 yards for a touchdown. big play there for Spirit Lake as Western seemed to be driving there to continue to take momentum in the game. Spirit Lake on here for the extra point attempt. Kicking with the wind here. And we've got a little delay. I don't know if we're looking for a special kicker's ball or something, but in my opinion, if you don't have the kicker's ball ready, you shouldn't be able to use it. And I think they found the ball here. 7-6 Western. Spirit Lake on to take the extra point attempt for a chance to tie the game here.
Test.
Snap down, hold good, kick is up, and good. We've got a tie ball game here. 7-7, Spirit Lake Western here with 9:39 left in the second quarter, and we'll be back right after this from our sponsors.
Your headquarters for the full lineup of Yamaha machines and comprehensive service, Vans Power Center.
Line drive kick, deep though, goes to the back of the end zone. Wolfpack will start on the 20.
We talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, but football is often about how you come back from adversity. Western was doing almost a perfect job up until that last play when he got hit from behind and gave up kind of a pick six there. But now let's see how the offense responds to a little adversity here. Again, you had just done a great job. Just continue to do it, and I'm sure that's what Coach Koima was telling him on the sideline.
I would fully agree. I think they don't have much to worry about. They just have to keep their head down and stay the course. So DeSichter back in the shotgun. Have a trips look at the top of the screen. Dive to Heinen. Find some space. One cut, running hard, grabbing about 8 yards on first down.
It's a good call there to start off the drive. Just continue to brick upon brick, right? When you're building that drive, just start off with a nice positive play, and Heinen looked explosive there, hitting the hole.
Yeah, he's done a really nice job of kind of hesitating, letting the holes develop from his old line, and then taking advantage of hitting the holes when they open up for him. So, second down and 2. DeStichter, hand off to Heinen. Met in the backfield by one of the Spirit Lake linebackers.
Yeah, Spirit Lake did a really good job of breaking through the line there and actually pushed their blocker straight back into the running back there and caused a negative play. So now a much harder third down to convert here at 3rd and 5 versus kind of 3rd and 2.
3rd and 5. Fairly open playbook. 2-by-2 for DeStichter. Takes a snap. Stops. Throws to the outside. Hitch. Finds his receiver. Lane Jacobsma, who turns it up and grabs an extra few yards after the catch. So first down, Wolfpack.
Great timing there by the quarterback and the receiver. Jacobsma ran a great little kind of a 7-yard hitch route, I guess you would say. DeStichter planted his back foot, delivered a great ball. Jacobsma caught it and turned up the sideline for a nice play there.
First and 10 for the Wolfpack from the 41-yard line. The Stichter drops back, throws, going for Heemskirk. Heemskirk's got the catch, taking his tackler with him all the way down to the 19-yard line. Big play for the Wolfpack.
That was a big play, kind of a ball up for grabs there. The defender did a great job of covering him. Heemskirk just did a better job of coming down with the ball. Then once he got the ball, he carried him for another 10 or 15 yards.
Quite the play, but yeah, the Stichter kind of floated it, left it available, but Heemskirk had himself in good position, was able to come down with it.
Heemskirk's been a big part of the offense so far tonight.
Very big part. The Stichter back in the shotgun. Handoff to Heinen, patient. Waits to bounce, couldn't quite get past the edge, and is taken down for a short loss.
You could see that hole there that he saw, and it looked great, but the Spirit Lake linebacker did a great job of containing there and got a shoestring tackle on him, keeping it a short gain there, or a little bit of a loss.
Yeah, a little bit, about a yard loss there on the play. Spirit Lake's done a nice job when the Wolfpack have ran a counter or trap plays, filling in those gaps. But we have second and long here with the Stichter. Takes a snap. Throwing over top. Going for Heemskirk, who is held on the play. And the flag comes out.
Yeah, we're going to have pass interference on the defense there. One could argue whether that ball was potentially catchable or not, but either way, he held him. He obstructed his lane there.
Either way, the holding penalty is for sure viable. Pass interference to be determined, but yes.
Pass interference
is the call.
And you can kind of see the game plan here from Coach Koima and the Western staff here. They're kind of trying to find places for Heemskirk to get isolated and find some one-on-one matchups, and I think they feel really confident in that matchup throughout the field.
Match that with a little 1-2 punch of Heinen one cutting between the tackles. It's been a pretty good combination so far.
You got the Wildcat again here.
Heemskirk at quarterback. The Stichter in the slot. Motion from Heinen. Little keeper from Heemskirk, runs out of room and met in the backfield.
Spirit Lake did not fall for that one. They did not fall for the ball fake, and the linebackers flowed really, really well to the ball.
Brings up third down, about 7. Regardless, I'd say Wolfpack are in field goal range.
Ball on the Spirit Lake 12-yard line.
They're in field goal range here. I think you just want to try to get a positive play and maybe give yourself a decision here.
Yep, I'd agree with that. Bunch trips, top of the screen. The Stichter looks towards it, waits.
He's got
throws.
Him. Oh, that's pass interference. Yep.
And a flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
That'll be pass interference on the defense. Heemskirk ran a great corner route to the corner of the end zone there. The ball was a little high. He beat his first guy, but the second guy saw it, came back, and just hit Heemskirk a little too early there.
That is pass interference on Spirit Lake. Again, half the distance. Bringing up third down. And
really? That's not an automatic first down?
From the 6-yard line.
All right. I guess we have a third short.
I guess that's interesting. I assumed a pass interference in the end zone would be an automatic first down regardless of whether it was half the distance, but
nevertheless, here we are, 3rd and 1. So Heemskirk in the shotgun. Heinen on the motion. Heemskirk goes upfield. Not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled.
Another negative play there out of the Wildcat. Let's see what Coach Koima likes to do here. Looks like so far he's keeping the offense on the field.
4th and 4 for the Wolfpack.
4th and 3.
And looks to be about the 9-yard line. 2-by-2 for the receivers. Heinen in the backfield with the Stichter. Snap. Throws the receiver. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Wolfpack turned the ball over on downs.
Spirit Lake will take over.
It's really an unfortunate end of the drive there, which ultimately was really successful. They were able to move the ball down the field, coming back after a tough pick six on the previous drive, and they got the pass interference in the end zone there, but ultimately turned the ball over on downs here now. They've got Spirit Lake in great field position here. Let's see if the Western defense can keep them down here.
Spirit Lake starting the drive from the 9-yard line, deep in their own territory. Beloit takes a snap, keeps up the middle, gets some running room. A few Wolfpack defenders drag him down, and it looks like Beloit got about a 7-yard gain on the first down.
Heemskirk out of the safety position there did a great job of meeting them once he got past that second level to keep it to about an 8-yard gain.
Trips up top for Spirit Lake. Pressure by the Wolfpack. Quick pass to the edge and looks to be incomplete. Went back to that quick bubble screen type of look there.
And Jesse Heinen was not fooled. He went straight through his blocker to make the play, and a great job there to force the third down.
So 3rd and about 6, maybe call it 7 for Spirit Lake.
This is a loss of about 3 or 4 on that play.
Trips at the bottom. Beloit takes a snap, rolls out, finds a receiver for the first down, tackled about the 25-yard line.
Spirit Lake ran a little levels, 3 out routes there. They ran one guy deep, one guy short, and one guy in the middle. Western had 2 guys out there to defend the 3. The quarterback did a great job of finding that mid-level guy there for the first down.
1st and 10, Spirit Lake.
1st and 10 for Spirit Lake.
26-yard line.
2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Motion for Miller. Play action. Tipped ball. Falls incomplete.
Ball batted down. Incomplete.
Western able to get some pressure on the quarterback there and disrupt the passing game. Great job by tipping the ball. Again, if you're Western here, you kind of want to keep them down in this end zone and try to get the ball back here before the half if you could.
Wolfpack, 4-man defensive line. Keeper by Beloit up the middle. Runs for another first down. Looks to be about a 10-yard gain.
The ball carrier tackled by Heemskirk.
Yeah, good job there by the Spirit Lake quarterback. You can tell he's athletic back there and has some speed to him, and he had a big hole right up the middle there.
1st and 10 for Spirit Lake at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line for the Indians.
Feels like we're not seeing Spirit Lake move as quick as they were
Yeah, it
early
looks
in the
like
game.
they have slowed down a little bit. Beloit in the empty set. Off the edge for Miller. Wolfpack got a paw on him, and the rest of his teammates come together, make the tackle. Looks to be no gain on the play.
Josh Pettit, senior defensive lineman there, was able to read that play really well. He didn't end up making the tackle, but he disrupted it, slowed him down, and it allowed his teammates to come in and fill the gaps there and make the play. 2nd down and 10 here with 2:42 remaining here in the first half.
Clock is ticking. Beloit in the shotgun. Miller in the motion. Takes the play action, finds a receiver. Wolfpack player trips on the play. And it looks like about a 20-yard gain for the Spirit Lake Indians.
Yeah, the Western defensive back there just kind of lost his footing. And it allowed the Spirit Lake defender there to gain an extra 10 to 12 yards there. Clock is ticking here in the end of the first. Almost 2 minutes to go here.
Beloit in the shotgun. Drop back. Looking over the middle. Ball is tipped, almost caught by the Spirit Lake receiver, Lee, but falls incomplete.
Linebacker Ross Seger there on the play. again, plays offensive line as well, so probably not known for the best hands. Had a great play there, though, to be able to get a paw on the ball and at least disrupt the passing game there.
I've said it before, but those old linemen, they usually tend to have hands like feet, and that's all right, though. They're still needed for every team. But 2nd and long on the play. Handoff, off tackle for Miller, finds some space, ran out of bounds.
Miller.
After about a 9-yard gain, possibly 10.
I don't think he got the first down, so we're going to force a 3rd down, 3rd and 2 here.
8-yard gain, 8-yard gain. Yep, 3rd and 2. Big play before the end of the half here for both sides of the ball, really.
We'll see if Spirit Lakes uses the wide side of their field here, if they run motion this way, or if they're just going to go a keeper up the middle here. They're going to try to pull Western off sides and
dive up the middle. Found a crease and a hole. And touchdown, Spirit Lake.
It's a big play in the game there here with a minute 46 here left in the first half. Hoping if you're Western, you could stop them there and try to slow that drive down, and just a 3rd and short there. Big run by the running back there and found a crease and took it to the house.
Big play for the Indians. They found a hole, and I kind of wonder if with all the pressure Spirit Lake's put on the edge, if Wolfpack kind of sold out for stopping any type of edge run and left a little open right up the middle. So PAT on the way, and the kick is good. We will come back to you right after a message from our sponsors.
The Indians lead the Wolfpack 14-7.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
Six left in the half. Spirit Lake to kick off. Still be a little bit of wind up there, so. Ryer Rutman and Heemskirk in the backfield to receive. Shorter kick. Caught by Rutman. Bringing it all the way back to the bottom side of the field. Couple missed blocks. Rutman goes down on the 8-yard line.
They had the return set up there for the right side and just didn't get the blocks that they needed, and probably needed to try to get a little bit more vertical there. But all right, now this is an interesting spot here for the Western offense and Coach Koima. You've got 1:38 remaining. I'm assuming you have all 3 timeouts here. Now it's a matter of, do you try to push it, but you don't want to put your defense in an awkward spot here down in your own end zone and give up another score before half. So it's a tight balance of here trying to gain some yards, but also not giving the ball back here with good field position.
DeSichter in the shotgun, 2-by-2 formation. Takes a snap, drops back, unloads, finds Heemskirk for a nice 10, 12-yard gain, it looks like, on first down.
It's a great start to the drive. The ball was into traffic a little bit, but again, this first half we've seen Heemskirk continue to make plays.
Wolfpack on a little tempo here. Takes a snap. A little pressure, steps up. The Stichter's going to run. Get about almost 11 yards, it looks like. Runs out of bounds.
Unfortunately, we've got a flag in the backfield in the area of offensive holding.
And sure looks like that's going to be the call here.
Holding Wolfpack.
Spirit Lake defensive lineman kind of broke through there, and as an offensive lineman, you get kind of put in no man's land, and your job is to protect the quarterback, and sometimes that results just a little bit of a grab.
Can easily happen, especially if there's only if Spirit Lake looks like they only sent maybe 3 guys on that play, so a little bit easier to tug and grab in that situation.
So now you're 1st and 20 inside your own 20-yard line with 1:20 to go. Let's see what Coach Koima does here before half.
Clock is stopped. Play action. Stichter getting rushed out of the pocket. Scrambles. Goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Gains about a yard or two.
On the 15-yard line.
He was looking downfield, just couldn't quite find a receiver.
He was tempted to throw it. The guy broke late, but the Spirit Lake safety did a great job of covering him up, and I think the Stichter made a great decision there not to try to fit anything in there.
I think that's wise. Usually interceptions in this scenario usually don't tend to well towards the end of a half or a game. 2nd and probably right at 20. 2-by-2 for the Wolfpack. The Stichter drops back. Throws, finds an out route.
Oh, I think
looks to be...
It's complete, but I think we have a hit on a defenseless receiver there, and it'll probably result in a personal foul, which might kind of catapult this drive here before the end of the half.
You said it exactly there, AJ. The Wolfpack receiver looked to have about caught the ball and barely about took a step before the defender met him and looked to have hit him slightly up high, but we'll see what the referee crew has to say about that.
Yeah, from my angle, the wide receiver did not have a chance to even turn his head before he got hit.
Personal foul on Spirit Lake.
It is a personal foul.
What a nice turn of events there for Western, because, again, you're in 2nd and 20. It's kind of in no man's land here. Western was continuing to go for it. They get a nice gain, and now they get another 15 yards on top of it. Now I think we'll see Western continue to put their foot to the gas here and try to see if they can get some points on the board before half.
You know, it also kind of gets you out of the hole of your own end zone as well. So even if you can't score, you're at least not in fear of giving up a score if you have to punt.
A lot more freedom.
2-by-2. The Stichter takes snap. Quick play action with Heinen. Flag on the play. Looks to be in the realm of holding. The Stichter just chucks it up. And ball flies out of bounds.
And I think we're going to see another holding penalty on Western here.
I would agree with you there. AJ.
Holding against the Wolfpack.
Holding on the Wolfpack. Brings up 1st and 20. We have 1:04 left in the half. Ball's on the 28-yard line.
First down and 28.
So far this drive, we have not seen Western afraid to just drop back and see if a play can get made. False start on the offense.
Looks to be a false start on the Wolfpack. Look to have kind of given up some of that yardage gained on that personal foul play.
Yeah, so far it's kind of been 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and another step forward, another step back.
Yeah, philosophy of what you're trying to achieve now that you're starting to go backwards kind of changes maybe what you do before the end of the half here. But
I wonder if we'll see the Wolfpack try to get the clock running here a little bit with the handoff.
First down, 28 yards to go.
We'll remind the audience, Spirit Lake still has all 3 timeouts as well, so could easily see timeout called by Coach Beloit. Heinen run up the middle, finding a little room. Grabs about 7 yards on the play.
Tackled by
It's a nice play there. Again, that was still only first down after the penalties. They're going no huddle here, and they're going to hurry up.
Clock still runs. The Stichter takes a snap, rolling out, throws one in dangerous territory, intercepted by the Spirit Lake Indians.
Intercepted by number 4, Luke Schneider.
Western got a chunk of yards there on 2nd down or on 1st down, elected to go no huddle there. kind of seemed out of sorts a little bit. And unfortunately, we see the ball lands in the hand of Spirit Lake there. Now, Spirit Lake, again, you said all 3 timeouts, ball at their own 46-yard line. I would expect them to try to get some points on the board here before half.
I would assume the same there, AJ. Wolfpack take a timeout.
Probably a good job there by Coach Koima to try to get some of his guys who play both ways here. Hey, let's get them a breath. Let's stay fresh here. Let's finish strong here before we go into the locker room.
Little kind of restructuring. Kind of settle down. 36 seconds left in the half. We need to just get to the half. We'll go to a quick break.
Past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed.
And we are back. Shift to the top of the screen for trips. Keeper by Beloit. Scrambling around, finding some space. Gets about 10 yards on the play.
That'll stop the clock here as they move their chain. Oh, we got a timeout, Spirit Lake. Nice first down play there by the quarterback.
2 timeouts remain for both teams. We will come back after the break.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley in Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the furniture outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, endless deals, the Bargain Alley.
Spirit Lake from the 39-yard line of Wolfpack territory. 2-by-2. Motion coming across Beloit. Drop back pass. Beloit's looking downfield, getting flushed out of the pocket. Goes to run, grabs about, looks to be a half yard.
It's a long ways from our side of the field, but it looked like he got tackled in the field of play, but I think they're calling him.
Play clock looks to be stopped, so it looks like they are calling him out of bounds on the play.
Second down and 9.
Always kind of tough to see that boundary on the other side over
it's
here.
a long ways away.
2nd and 9 for Spirit Lake. Beloit drops back. Scrambling. Flag down on the play. Beloit's running off. Gets tackled out of bounds.
I think we're going to see a hold on Spirit Lake here, which will bring this play back. And
number 7 was run out of bounds. That's Higgins.
About 9 seconds to go here. You put them back here. You maybe potentially have a Hail Mary type situation. Maybe they try to get a little bit in 6 seconds, but big break there for the Wolfpack in terms of trying to stop a big play there.
Penalty puts Spirit Lake back on their own looks to be 47-yard line.
Almost back to where the drive started here.
A lot of chaos in these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's been a lot of penalties, a lot of grabbing, maybe guys getting tired here before the end of the half, and we'll see if the Spirit Lake coach here just elects to take a knee or if he's going to continue to just push it here. My guess is he lets the quarterback run and just see what happens here.
Yep. Empty set. Beloit drops back. Loads and throws quick. Interception by the Wolfpack. Going back. He's got some blockers. Cutting it back. And that's the end of the half. But
we've got a flag yet here. We've got a flag on the return.
There is a flag on the return.
Flag on the field.
That was a great play by the Western defense.
This half is not over yet with the flag on the play, so we will see.
The penalty was on the Wolfpack. So
calling a hold on the Wolfpack. That is the end
with the score
of the first half.
Spirit Lake 14, Wolfpack 7.
14-7 here at Hessler Field. That takes us to halftime. And now a word from our sponsors.
Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Start the day. Drink the coffee. Bust the chops. Load the crew. Ride the trails. The trails. Drop the crew. Meet the crew. Bust the chops. Do the work. Have the fun. Get the Pioneer.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley in Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the furniture outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, Endless Deals, the Bargain Alley.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
For past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
salvation, one doorway that leads to life, one redemption, one confession. I believe in the name of Jesus Christ. Hey! I believe in the crucifixion, by His blood I have been set free. I believe in the resurrection, hallelujah, His life is destiny. All praise to God the Father, all praise to Christ the Son, all praise to the Holy Spirit. Our God has overcome, the King who was and is and evermore will be. In Jesus' mighty name I believe. I believe, I believe. I believe in the hope of heaven. He's preparing a place for me, far beyond what hearts imagine, ears have heard, or eyes have seen. I believe that a day is coming, He's returning to claim His bride. Light the altar, keep it burning, see the Lamb who rolls the roaring lion. All praise to God the Father, all praise to Christ the Son, all praise to the Holy Spirit.
a couple negative plays there. And yeah. Still that offensive pass, or that pass interference.
We just said that is the dumbest rule ever.
It was like a 2-yard penalty.
I know. You're better off doing that then.
Yeah, you are. Just tackle them every time.
It's almost strategic. Could be.
Team score's really good. Yeah.
He's low. Yeah, he's a little bulldog. Hopefully they'll click at the end here.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm thinking. Anything? What's going on? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about a different one then.
You got the Snickers on there?
Yeah, yeah. It's not like he doesn't have a lot of extra girls sitting around thinking about it. Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, I'm back. Wants pizza awesome? No, I don't think it's nice. 2? Order. Right, cool.
Oh, good. My play-by-play guy's here.
Here, what?
My play-by-play guy.
I can give you the stats. That's about it. Pizza? Pretzel? Sure.
You gonna play whiskey tomorrow?
Maybe. Who are you playing with?
I have one.
You're playing by yourself?
My kids.
Oh. Eric Hopman asked me to play. But he asked me to play in the morning and maybe play in the afternoon a little wispy. I have volleyball. Then I have a wedding. And volleyball is supposed to go all day, but I said if I can play wispy, I'll skip Kenley's last game. And he's like, well, we'll see if they'll let me play 5. So I haven't heard back, so I'm guessing we're not playing. Or I'm not playing. He'll play, but yeah. So,
Yeah, the bank got, what, 4?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sweet.
I know.
Whenever I
Looks
play,
like-
it'll be awesome. So, I don't know.
halftime break. 14-7. Spirit Lake leads over the Wolfpack. Spirit Lake to kick off. Wolfpack to receive. Winds kind of died down a little bit, but still favorable out of the west. Received by Rutman. Cuts outside, finds a little space. Gets ran out of bounds at about the
up to 25.
25.
Yeah, we'll see what Western does here to start off the second half. Again, a lot of that first half, we saw a lot of positive plays, and then towards the end, they started to rack up a few penalties, racked up a couple interceptions. So now we need to try to see them regain that confidence again on offense.
Yeah, just got a little sloppy on both sides of the ball for both teams, I think, at the end of that first half. So DeStichter back in the shotgun, Heinen in the backfield. Trips up top. Hand off to Heinen, patient, bounces outside, grabs. Looks to be about 9 yards on first down.
Great play there to start off the second half. Again, you just want to start to see that momentum build again, and nothing better than a 9-yard gain there in first down.
You can't ask for much more on first down when you're running back, making it a short second for you. Wolfpack to the ball. 2-by-2 look. Hand off to Heinen. Met immediately by Spirit Lake D lineman.
Spirit Lake ran a little run blitz action there from the middle linebacker position. He blew up the play right off the bat.
Still brings up only 3rd and short, but be 3rd and 2. Wolfpack not really in a hurry here, just trying to be methodical. Trips at the bottom, flips over, going to a 2-by-2 look. With the snap, hand off to Heinen, hesitates and fights. Looks to be short of the yard marker.
He reached the ball out there at the end trying to gain the line to gain and did not quite get there, which is going to force a very short 4th and half a yard, it looks like.
4th and, half a yard. Oh, 4th and inches even. Yard markers may be a little deceiving for us. Might be a little further than that, but.
4th down.
Yeah, the White Hat wanted to take an extra look at that just to see if it was worth measuring, but he's going to call it 4th down here and maybe a ball, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
It looks like Koima's elected to go here in the first possession here of the second half. Oh, they got him. They got him. Great call by Koima there, trying to get a cheap one and draw him off sides, and they fell for it.
Wolfpack, Koima told his boys to sit. They sat. Nose guard came across, and going to be a first down for the Wolfpack. Kind of a big play. I know nothing really happened, killed by the penalty at the start, but kind of a big play. You deep in your own end zone, and you decide we're going to at least show we're going for it. And we got to trust our guys in a sit. So
I think that's a big confidence builder, not only for the offense, but for Coach Koima, that he can empower his linemen to sit there and not move, and they were very disciplined, very well coached on that.
2-by-2 look. The sticker drops back. Throwing deep, going for Heemskirk. Ball hits the turf. Spirit Lake defender had a good shot at it, but couldn't come down with it.
Another attempt there by the Wolfpack to get the ball in the hands of a playmaker, and they ran Heemskirk kind of deep there up the seam. The ball floated a little bit to the sideline, and they had 2 guys in coverage, and Spirit Lake did a good job of making the play, making sure there's no completion, but Heemskirk also did a good job of making sure there wasn't an interception on the play too.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. DeStichter hands off to Heinen, who's met immediately. Loss of about 4 on the play.
Spirit Lake continuing to get penetration there through the middle of the line there in the run game, and he didn't have the ball for much there, and he was met immediately.
Third down, 13.
Couldn't quite catch if there was any counter motion or anything there, but looks to have been a couple extra blitzers getting sent by Spirit Lake. That brings up a third and long, about 3rd and 14. Wolfpack 2x2. Scrambling to Stichter, throws late. Ball is knocked down by Indian defender.
Spirit Lake kind of chased him from the pocket there again, getting some more pressure. Had her wide receiver breaking late there, but again, that's always tough to throw on the move there and just didn't quite get enough juice on it. And Western's going to look to punt here. Again, high school, you just want to see a good snap and just get the kick away and get some yards gained here.
Plenty of time for the kick. Not a huge kick, but takes a Wolfpack bounce and is going to be down at the 24-yard line.
Good punt there by the Western punter.
Great punt. Wasn't really pressured at all, but was able to take his time and get it away.
First offensive possession here for Spirit Lake. In the first half there, we saw some long sustained drives. Again, they got 7 of their points off of pick 6. So we'll see what they do here. Again, we've seen them try to attack the edges, and they've had some success there.
Off tackle for the Indians. Outside linebacker contains them, makes the tackle in space.
Great job there again by Ross Sager there, the middle linebacker. Not falling for that fake read there, just flowing with the ball there and making the play.
Good first down play for the Wolfpack defense. Spirit Lake getting back to a little tempo here, moving quick. 2x2 look. Actually, excuse me, empty look. Motion, bottom of the screen. Keeper up the middle. Wolfpack are there to meet him. Looks to be about a 1-yard gain.
Good job there by the defense, filling the gap there in the middle. Going to force a 3rd down and 7 here. See if they can get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Gain of 2 or 3. 3rd down Indians. 7 yards to go.
Trips to the top of the screen. Beloit back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls out to his right, and throws it late. Finds a receiver in Miller, and that's going to be a 1st down with about a 15-yard gain.
We got a flag on the play. I think the quarterback was beyond the line of scrimmage when he let the ball go. We'll see what the call is.
That is the call, AJ. That is the call.
I was going to say, from my vantage point, it looked like he let go of that really, really late.
Well, I was about to say, and he's going to start running, and then the ball took off. So that'll bring the Indians back. Only a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 13.
I think if you're the defense here, let's keep everything in front of us, make a tackle, force the punt, and get off the field here.
Empty formation for Spirit Lake. Motion coming across. Beloit drops back, looks downfield, finds an open receiver, and be about a 20-yard gain on the play for the 1st down.
We've seen it in their passing game so far. They love to run that kind of 3-route concept where they either go high, middle, low, or in, middle, out, and they found the middle guy again there for a big play on 3rd down.
1st and 10, trips to the bottom of the screen. Keeper for Beloit up the middle. Met by the Wolfpack after about a 3-yard gain.
Carries the ball up the middle. Gain of 3. Tackled by Heinen.
Kind of a back-breaking play there on 3rd and long. It's always tough to kind of come back from that, but you just want to see your defense continue to stay disciplined, keep your assignments, do what you're supposed to do, and let's force them to execute again.
2nd and 7. Handoff, off tackle. Wolfpack is in the backfield. And that's a big play by Matthew Van Otterloo.
That's exactly what you want to see out of your defensive lineman there. Just penetration. Again, we haven't seen a ton of that so far tonight, but great job by Venatorlu there, containing on the edge, stopping him for a negative play. And now Western again faces a nice 3rd and long situation here. And let's see if the Spirit Lake offense can gain here, and let's see if the Western defense can hold them.
3rd and 10. Beloit rolls out to his right. Throws downfield, finds a receiver. Think that's Miller. That's be a first down catch for a gain of 13 yards. Excuse me, Walls was the receiver.
Just a nice little rollout concept there. The receiver ran about a 12-yard hitch. Quarterback delivered a great ball there at the sticks, and a well-executed, again, 3rd down for the Spirit Lake offense.
Spirit Lake putting a lot of pressure on the Wolfpack secondary in the short side of the field. Ball is snapped, a lot of confusion. Whistle blown dead early. This is bizarre. This is bizarre.
That was an interesting play. They snapped the ball, and the quarterback just stood there and held out his hand like they should have called something, but yet no whistle was blown. Some of the Western guys kind of played, kind of didn't, and nobody really knew what to do, and everybody says go, and then it was just off to the races. So, and now they're going to call something on Western here?
Be curious to see what the umpire has to say.
He's going to run over to Coach Koima here and try to give some sort of explanation. Now, unless it was like the defense imitating the snap count or something, but to not throw a flag there and...
But then there's no flag, but then we walked off 5 yards. Oh, there. Now he's signaling the penalty. Offsides, I think.
Penalty against the Wolfpack.
A lot of confusion, but...
That signal is disconcerting act.
Yeah, disconcerting act. That's where I kind of wonder if that was imitating the snap count type thing.
Regardless, we're playing ball again. It's 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Yeah.
Run up the middle, met by the Wolfpack D-line. No gain on the play.
Good job there, Phil, in the middle by the Western defense and gain tackling there.
Tackle by Easton Van Dyken. 2nd down now.
2nd
The Indians.
and 6. And he needs him 2-by-2. Wolfpack 4-down lineman. Outside zone. Dragged down from behind by a Wolfpack defender. That is
Van Riggenmorter.
Van Riggenmorter.
Great job there on the outside linebacker spot there. Did not let him get the edge. And now I think this is the 3rd time on this drive. We're going to force another 3rd and 8 here, another 3rd and long situation. We've seen him convert now 2 times on the pass. This is kind of maybe 2-down territory here, so let's see if they try to gain some on the ground or if they're going to go through the air.
Motion come to the bottom of the screen. Snap. Fake to the motion man. Throws. Finds a receiver. Met immediately, but that is still enough for first down.
Come on.
And we have a flag from the back judge.
It's just another common thing that you see throughout college and high school football anymore. If it's anywhere near a big hit, the referee's going to err on the side of caution and throw a flag for unnecessary roughness. It was a completely legal hit. It was nowhere near the head, but I guess maybe you could argue that he didn't have a time to gain his feet there, and they're going to call unnecessary roughness on the Wolfpack. And another 3rd and long conversion there by the Spirit Lake Indians.
1st and 10, Spirit Lake.
Puts the the Indians at 1st and 10 on the Wolfpack 20-yard line. Beloit takes a snap, quick screen to the outside, pass is dropped. Wolfpack defender was there on time.
Incomplete. 2nd down 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Spirit Lake getting in an empty formation. Motion coming to the cross. Beloit resets on the bottom. Motion again. Handoff off tackle. Couple Wolfpack players touch the running back, but cannot take him down. Goes out of bounds.
Gain of 5.
About 5, 6 maybe.
Forced out of bounds by Gavin Brand.
Spirit Lake continuing again and again and again here to attack the edges in the run game. Western trying to do a good job there, trying to keep their outside arm available to make the tackle, just not quite enough there to stop them. And it brings up another third down.
3rd and 4 for the Indians, deep in Wolfpack territory. Motion, Beloit keeps up the middle, met by a Wolfpack defender immediately, and that is Matthew Benotterloo.
That's the second time on this drive we've seen him make a big play there for negative yardage. And that's going to force a 4th down here, and let's see.
Looks like the field goal team's coming out here,
Looks like the field goal team's going to be coming out. It's going to be about a 30-yard attempt. Again, we've noted it before tonight. He's got wind out of the west, so the breeze is at his back if there is any. He's going to be on the left hash. This is not an easy kick for a high school kicker.
And to note, by watching his kickoffs, they come out a little more line drivey than high up in the air. Snap, kick. Looks to be good.
Great kick.
Great kick.
Great kick. That brings our score 17-7 with 2:40 remaining here in the third quarter, and we'll take a break.
Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Over the Western Christian Wolfpack, 2:40 left in the third quarter. The kicker looks to have an issue with the football right now. Coming to the ref.
To receive will again be Heemskerk and Rootman.
That's the second time now that we've seen Spirit Lake kind of, there's a little confusion. I don't know if they're trying to grab a kicker's ball or something, but I don't know. To me, they've been getting a lot of leeway from the officiating crew on just the amount of time they have to go to the sideline and grab that, and now we've seen a little conference in the middle of the field. Coach Koima doesn't seem too thrilled with it either.
You know what is, I coached here at Western for 12 years. I've never seen anything that took this long for a kicker ball of any sort, you know. And
yeah, now we see finally a delay of game on that. We saw it on an extra point earlier in the game. Correct. And they gave him ample time to go get it. And it seemed like maybe that was kind of a warning there, but
officiating crew talking with Coach Beloit from Spirit Lake right now.
Early in the season, not the cleanest game we've seen.
Not the cleanest game by any means. But there's been a lot of positive on the Wolfpack side of the ball. Some nice offensive movement. Obviously, every game you find something you can always try to work on and get a little better or clean up. But Spirit Lake's been fairly methodical too.
The kickoff will now be from the 35-yard line.
It's an extra 5 yards here, so I'm guessing we'll see a nice return opportunity here for. We've seen Rootman again a bunch on the return, and Heemskerk is back there as well. Let's try to get vertical and start the drive off with some good field position.
And the kick's a line drive. Kicked hard. Heemskirk receives.
Back at his own goal line. They're going to call a touchback.
Call a touchback.
That was a big kick.
That was a big kick. Wolfpack will start the drive from their own 20. So what are your expectations? What do you hope to see out of the Wolfpack offense on this drive?
I think on this drive, we've got to see him. You want to try to get past midfield here and at least flip the field position. Obviously, you're down 10 points here, so you want to try to get some points on the board. But at the very minimum, let's get the ball moving. Let's get a couple first downs, and let's try to flip this field position back in your favor.
I think a 3-and-out here really hurts kind of the momentum of the rest of the game. DeStichter drops back,
got him open.
Throwing deep, has a receiver. Ball is caught, and he is tackled down at the Spirit Lake 37-yard line.
Ryer Rootman beat his guy off the line of scrimmage and was wide open deep. Great ball there. A little underthrown, but a great ball. Delivered a catchable ball there by DeStichter. And right off the bat there, a big explosive play, flips the field position, and now we've got momentum.
If you know Coach Koima, a little patented shot play is a momentum flipper you like. So we do got DeStichter back in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to Heinen. Heinen hesitates, finds some room up the middle, and rushes for about 7 yards on the play.
We're going to go no huddle here. Coach Koima likes the momentum. He likes what he sees. We're going to keep him off guard here. Defense is not ready to go, and we got a false start.
False start on the Wolfpack receiver. I'll bring up 2nd and 7, maybe 8.
That one hurts.
That one hurts.
That's right after a big play. You've got momentum. Got some, momentum on first down there with a nice run, and then you shoot yourself in the foot there. But continue to stay disciplined here. You're still second and 7, 2nd and 8. Let's get some positive yards here for a nice, easy third down conversion.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Trips to the top. DeStichter takes a snap. Hands off to Heinen. Bounces. Takes one cut and gets dragged down by 3 Spirit Lake defenders after
first down.
Yeah, after about an 8-yard gain. First down, Wolfpack.
Near side judge here called it a first down. Just barely got it. And now we've got the ball inside the 30 here with some nice momentum.
First down, Wolfpack.
Heinen's looking good and fresh here coming out in the second half.
I enjoy watching the way he runs the ball. He really is kind of either hesitates and waits for a hole or he makes one cut and just goes. But DeStichter takes snap, ball to Heinen, cuts back. Heinen found about 3-4 yards there when he was met in the backfield. So pretty nice run.
Yeah, you talked about it there. He makes that one cut and he goes and he runs very, very fearless. That could have easily been a loss there.
Oh. You know, it has been fun watching him tonight, too. He's done a really nice job of just taking that half-beat pause before he really starts going, and that just lets the play develop for the O-line. Handoff again to Heinen. Patient, following some blockers. Finds about a yard or two, but...
Tackled by Braden Sullivan.
Kind of going with the hot hand there.
Yep. Brings up 3rd and 5. End of the third quarter. We will be back after a break from our sponsors.
Past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
Sticker's coaching again this year, isn't he?
And we're back. 3rd and 5 for the Wolfpack. Start of the 4th quarter. Down by 10.
Offsides. That's another one that the Wolfpack, I think, got there. It's another evidence of a well-disciplined football team. They've gotten that 3 times so far tonight.
And that's a first down, AJ. That's a big play right there. That's a first down.
That is a huge play. That is a huge play. It's also nice to call that coming off of a timeout or a quarter end there.
Empty for DeStichter. Drops back, throws.
Got him.
Has a receiver. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Heemskirk with the reception.
What a play. Nice little go route to the outside. Heemskirk makes the in-air adjustment. The defender flies by him, and he jumps and makes the play. What a huge play for the Wolfpack here to start the 4th quarter.
That was good for receiver and quarterback. A lot of trust built there. Landon let her throw it up, and Heemskirk made the adjustment, came down.
Yeah,
Great.
you'll see the replay here, kind of just a jump ball, and you're just letting your athlete go and make a play for you.
Fairly big extra point here. This would bring the deficit to 3. Hahn back for the kick. Snap. Down good. Kick.
Tipped and good.
Tipped and good. Low punch that was tipped at the line. Squirts through. It's ugly, but you'll take it.
Yeah, they got some penetration there through the line and just enough mustard to get it over the bar there.
Let's not show the replay on that because that wasn't nothing pretty to watch, but we'll take the 1 point. Wolfpack down by 3 with 11:51 left in the 4th quarter. Still the beginning of the 4th quarter. Wolfpack kicking off, down by 3. Hahn with the boot, high. Kick. Received. Wolfpack defender with a big hit. And that means Spirit Lake is going to start from, I think, about the 15-yard line.
64 did a great job. Goes completely unblocked. Comes out of nowhere and just clotheslines them there. Exactly what you want to see. You're down 3. You just scored. You got all the momentum. And then you stuff them on the kickoff return. Let's see if Western defense can build on this momentum shift.
You know, those big special team plays, they really help for that momentum. So 1st and 10 for the Indians. Motion to the bottom of the screen. Handoff off tackle. Wolfpack players are flowing. Breaks 1 tackle. Looks to be about a 3-4 yard gain.
Yep, outside linebacker met him there, but just a nice little spin move to gain an additional 3 to 4 yards.
Excuse me, 5-yard gain on the play.
Spirit Lake continuing to do a good job with that motion, using the wide side of the field, attacking the outsides.
Empty set. Motion keeper for Beloit up the middle. Met after a couple yards and goes down. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 or 4.
Van Riggenmorter doing a good job there, coming off the play where the tackle just slipped out of his fingers. Did a good job of filling the hole there and forcing a 3rd and 4 here.
Big play for both teams. Wolfpack desperately need to get the Indians to 4th down. Indians need a 3rd down conversion. Beloit takes a snap, hands off tackle to the bottom of the screen. Scraping linebacker.
I think that's enough for a first down.
Looks to be.
Fourth down.
That was Van Riggemorter with the tackle.
Oh, now they're calling him short.
The
calling him short.
Fourth and short for the Indians.
Less than a yard.
Indians look to be sending on their punt team.
It's such a short line to gain, but you're inside your own 30-yard line here. If you go for it and don't get it for whatever reason, just all of the momentum is on Western side. So I think it's a good decision by the Spirit Lake coach.
Too much risk.
Yep.
High snap, caught by the punter. Shorter kick.
Get out of the way.
Shorter kick.
Oh, no. Oh, good. Did not touch him.
Looks to be about a 10-yard punt, maybe 12 yards.
Yeah, about a 12-yard punt here. Western's going to take over on their own side of the field there, about the 44-yard line.
3-yard line.
Just what you wanted to see out of the Western defense there. They struggled to give up kind of third down conversions there kind of throughout the last few drives, and were able to get off the field right away.
And if you're Coach Beloit, you're really frustrated you didn't even at least consider going for that 4th and inches there after seeing that punt.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. But
that's for sure. Wolfpack starting with the ball, 1st and 10. Trips at the bottom, motion over. The Stichter going deep, got a receiver, caught for the touchdown. Who was that on the reception?
Ryer Rootman again beats his guy off the line of scrimmage. And what a ball by DeStichter there. He couldn't have placed that ball any better, and Rootman just did a great job of running underneath that. You're going to see the replay here. Little motion. Ryer Rootman's going to come off the right side and right off the line of scrimmage, beats him deep, and DeStichter just does a great job of delivering a perfect ball there, and Rootman does a great job of coming down with it, and now Western has taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great little play action, too, to kind of freeze those safeties. They were kind of seeing Heinen quite a bit lately, but big extra point kick on the way. Kick is up, and it is good. Wolfpack take a 4-point lead, and we'll come back right after a break. They must see something in that corner. They're torching him.
Again, Walt and Miller back to receive.
.9:38 left in the 4th quarter. Honda kick off for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack up 21-17. Kick is on the way. High kick. Received at about the 6. Wedge set up for Spirit Lake. Space for the returner. Nice return for Spirit Lake. They're going to start with the ball on their own 30-yard line.
Just moments ago, the game was 17-7, and now all of a sudden we've seen Western put together some explosive plays, and now all of a sudden the score is 21-17. The defense just got a 3 and out. All the momentum is on their side. And my guess is Spirit Lake's probably going to go back to their bread and butter here of trying to attack the edges and put together a nice drive.
Beloit takes a snap, quick step, quick screen to the receiver. Tackled by the corner, short gain.
Waltz there, the senior receiver on the catch. We've seen him a few times on the edges with those quick passes. Definitely a good athlete and a nice gain there for 6 yards on first down.
Spirit Lake trips up top. Wolfpack kind of trying to get set yet. Keeper up the middle for Beloit. Tackled after about a 3-4 yard gain.
Western continuing to do a good job of forcing third downs here for Spirit Lake, not giving anything up easy.
3rd and 1 yard to go.
Backup corner in the game for the Wolfpack, as one of the Wolfpack corners is having some cramping issues. 3rd and short. Dive up the middle. Met hard, might be marked short here.
It's close. It's close. I think it's 4th down. Western again doing a great job of forcing a 4th down as you hear the fans are on their feet here.
4th and short. You got to assume Spirit Lake's got to go for it, especially after having the punch you had last time.
I think we're going to see the quarterback keep the ball here and try to make a play.
Quarterback keeper.
They've got him.
Got him in the backfield. Wolfpack defense stands tall on 4th down. For the turnover on downs, Wolfpack will get the ball.
Great tackle there by Gavin Brands out on the edge. Looked like maybe the quarterback had a little space there on the outside, and Gavin came up from the edge there and made a great play. We were able to pull the back of his jersey, and then the rest of the team came with a gain tackle and stopped him. What a huge play.
Wolfpack starting the drive in great field position on the Spirit Lake 36. A lot of time left in the quarter, but time is on your side. So see the Wolfpack get patient here and kind of find whatever they feel is they're comfortable with in the playbook. Probably a few runs from Heinen. The sticker with the snap. Hand off to Heinen. Bounces to the outside. Bounces again. Gets about a 4-yard gain after kind of almost been either no gain or 1 yard gain at one point.
He just continues to make plays out of nothing. It seemed like nothing was there. He just continues to remain patient and keep those legs moving.
2nd and a long 6.
See Western continue to take their time here, trying to use up that play clock.
2 by 2 for the Wolfpack. Heinen in the backfield. Hand off to Heinen. A lot of pressure from Spirit Lake. A little bit of a blitz. Heinen met about a yard in the backfield. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down and 8.
You're probably in no man's land here. Kind of not necessarily in punt territory and not necessarily in field goal territory. So we'll see what Coach Koima dials up here on 3rd down. But if I were him, I'd probably just try to gain a chunk of it here at least. Give yourself a nice convertible 4th down opportunity.
Wolfpack in 2 by 2 again. The sticker drops back. Throws. Outside. Ball is incomplete. Heemskirk was trying to find the ball but could not track it down.
Yeah, just another one of those plays where you're trying to give your athletes an opportunity to make a play there, and good pass, just wasn't able to come down with it.
Wolfpack sending on the punt team, it looks like. A little confusion.
I stand corrected.
5 seconds left in the play clock. High punt. A lot of confusion there for the Wolfpack. Ball backs up. Good punt for the area you were in, I guess.
Yep, you pinned them down about inside the 10-yard line. They had a couple guys there, but the ball just bounced backwards, unfortunately, and a lot of confusion there, but lucky to kind of get that away and no harm, no foul.
Pretty positive result considering all the confusion prior to the play.
When your punter runs on with 5 seconds left, you're kind of holding your breath there as a coach.
So deep.
At the same time, taking a penalty there wouldn't have been the worst in the world.
No, it wouldn't have, and I think the coaches were actually telling him to just take the penalty, but they got it away.
Handoff outside for Spirit Lake. Good gain on the play of about 5-6 yards.
What do you think you're trying to do here as a defensive coordinator, Jason?
You know, I think the biggest thing is deep, not letting any shots happen, but knowing the offense that they're playing against, they just love to get off tackle and get the edge on you. So it's a combination of keeping your D-backs deep, but also having enough pressure to protect the edge. Beloit over the middle, dropped pass on an open receiver.
Yeah, he had him open there. He had him open, just threw it right behind him. But, yeah, kind of just as you were saying there, do not let the big plays happen here if you're the defense. And Heemskirk did a good job of being there in case he was, and forcing another third down opportunity here.
Yeah, there was a little breakdown in defensive back coverage there on that last play. I think there was even 2 receivers open for Spirit Lake. But third down, Beloit drops back, starts running, rolls out to the top, throws late.
Oh.
Ball's defended. I think that was
Brands.
Brands. Yes. Great defense.
They had their big tight end wide receiver out there, and he had some room, but Brands put up his hand at the last minute and knocked it down, and it's 4th and 5 here inside their own 20, and it looks like Spirit Lake's, you have to punt this ball.
Yep. Still have your timeouts. There's still opportunity for them to make the Wolfpack go 3 and out and get the ball back, but in this position, you got to punt it. Good snap. Kick is away for Spirit Lake. Wobbly kick over the middle. Going to take a Spirit Lake bounce.
It hits him. You can take it. It's penalty free.
Yep. After the fumble took place, the ball is spotted dead right there. So
it's one of those interesting rules where once it hits the kicking team, the receiving team can pick the ball up, and no matter what happens after that, you always end up with the ball. Even if you pick it up and fumble it, you still get the ball back. It was actually, you saw the returner there go after it, and obviously well coached again by Western there.
5:16 left in the game. Wolfpack up by 4 over Spirit Lake. 1st and 10 from the Spirit Lake 45. Play action. The Stichter rolls out, running away from pressure, throws late. We got a flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
That was thrown into some trouble there. And again, you kind of want to see the clock moving here and no mistakes made. And it looks like Western's going to be backing up here on 1st down. Not what you wanted to see here after you got the ball back.
1st down and 20.
Now the ball moves on the other side of the field here. 1st and 10. I'd say you just want to just try to get some of it back.
Yep. Keep the clock moving. Stay in bounds. Can't be afraid to throw it, but trips at the bottom for the Stichter. Takes the snap. Pressure from Spirit Lake. Throws the screen.
Oh.
Wolfpack had it set up and could not get the pass to Heinen.
They had it set up, and it was going to go for a ways, but just unfortunately the pass was just a little underthrown. He was under a lot of pressure.
Unfortunate one there, but still be 2nd and 20 for the Wolfpack. Clock still stopped at 5:03. Handoff to Heinen, who's got a little room on the outside, bounces.
Heinen, the ball carrier.
Grabs about 3 yards.
By Luke Schneider. The tackle was made by Noah Lee, number 40.
Brings up a long 3rd down.
The one thing that does do here is it gets that clock moving, and you can take that full 35 seconds off the clock here and get this closer under 4 minutes to go here. You can see guys with hands on their knees. It's the 4th quarter. We're getting tired. Now's when that conditioning comes into play.
Oh, yeah, completely, especially early in the season. The Stichter hands off to Heinen. Heinen gets dragged in the backfield for about a yard loss.
Tackle there by number 60, Jason Baker.
It's a little early to start using your timeouts here, so we'll see another full 30 seconds come off here.
19 yards to go.
Now, if you're Western, you just want a nice little punt here. Let's get that punt deep. Pin them back maybe inside the 20. You just want a good snap, good kick. Get it away.
Yep, get the ball away. Spirit Lake with 2 returners. Deep.
I think Coach Koima is going to run this down and take his timeout here with 1 second left.
Timeout, Wolfpack.
And with that, we will take a break and from our thanks to our sponsors. Fourth and long for the Wolfpack.
Bad snap.
Bad snap. Got the kickoff. Nice punt over the head of the returner. Taking a Wolfpack roll deep in Spirit Lake territory.
Great job by the punter there. That was a low snap. Could have been disastrous for the Wolfpack. Instead, he makes a great athletic play, and now they're pinned inside their 5-yard line.
Huge momentum swing. Kind of when it looked like the momentum was getting sucked out for the Wolfpack there in that last offensive drive. That kind of brings them and their defense back in it.
Now up 4, Spirit Lake needs a touchdown, and now you have 96 yards of room to play with here as a defense.
Beloit rolls out to his right. Chased. Throws late. Out of bounds.
That was close to intentional grounding in the end zone.
Refs holding the flag, but they're not going to call nothing, which is fine. It didn't look like there was a penalty there. But that still brings up 2nd and long. Good defense by the Wolfpack.
Have we seen them use both quarterbacks? It seems like we've seen a left-hander and a right-hander.
Well, maybe they have. Maybe I've been wrong a lot of the broadcast.
They've been bringing in the sophomore Higgins now, and now they're going back to the senior Beloit here.
Tough for me to see some of the numbers there, but
we got a timeout, Spirit Lake.
Timeout, Spirit Lake. We'll join you after the timeout.
Spirit Lake.
All of a sudden, I'm like, that's a right-hander.
Oh, yeah.
And then they've had the little lefty playing.
Yep.
Because they did play both last week,
Oh,
too.
they did. Yeah. Yeah, and they're both small.
I know.
And I can't see numbers at all.
I know, and they don't throw it that often, so.
Or that. Spirit Lake, 2nd and 10, deep in their own territory. Drop back for Beloit, scrambling, finds a receiver, steps out of bounds after about a 5-yard gain.
Western just kind of giving them a little room there, not letting them get beat deep. Hey, we're okay giving up the 3, 4, 5-yard gains and forcing them to continue to execute all the way down the field here.
Bend but don't break. Spirit Lake really hasn't tried to stretch the field too much so far in this game either.
No, they've had a few passes, about 10, 15 yards, but not much more than that.
Throw over the middle, incomplete pass on third down.
Fourth down.
Decision time. Spirit Lake sending on the punt unit, it looks like. They can pull that off yet with 3 timeouts still available.
Yeah, I guess that last timeout must have been to Western, not Spirit Lake.
Wolfpack with 1 timeout left in the game. Heemskirk, deep to receive. High snap. Good kick from the Spirit Lake punter. Fair catch single by Heemskirk. Going to be Wolfpack ball on the 50-yard line.
I think that's good execution there by the Western special teams. Your only job there is to not fumble it.
Just catch the ball. Throw the fair catch signal up the second the ball's in the air.
Yep, and he stopped the ball from rolling so it didn't lead to extra field position.
Yep.
You got good field position here at the 50. 3 minutes to go. Spirit Lake's got all their timeouts. You just want to try to get a couple first downs here and walk to the sideline with the victory.
Yeah, I think about
Pizza is now on sale.
Was there a penalty on the play? Sorry, he caught the ball at the 50, but now the ball's spotted at the 40-yard line.
I did not see it.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks.
Regardless, Wolfpack take over on the 40-yard line. Hand off to Heinen, drug down in the backfield.
Ooh, we've got a flag on the play.
With a flag thrown by the umpire.
I think he's signaling hold on Western.
We'll wait for the signal here.
It's not what you want to see here if you're Western with back-to-back penalties, giving up another 20 yards of field position. Spirit Lake's going to happily take it here.
Remains first down.
Holding penalty on the Wolfpack.
Suddenly you go from field position at the 50 back to the 30. And it's hard to run the ball when the defense knows you're going to run the ball.
Yep.
They've got about 8 men in the box there.
Stichter scrambles, takes off, gains about 5 yards after looking downfield. Didn't see an open receiver and just decided to tuck it and run.
Good decision by the Stichter there, not to force anything, but also let's get some yardage and keep that clock moving.
Smart play. Smart play.
Spirit Lake continuing to hold their timeouts here.
Second and 15 for the Wolfpack. The Stichter takes a snap, looks, finds a short hitch route, grabs another 5 yards. Jacobsma on the reception.
Tackle by Lucas Beloy.
I don't know, Jason, bit of a puzzling move here by Spirit Lake, not taking their timeouts. We're under 2 minutes to go.
From the 41-yard line.
Yeah, there's 22 seconds on the play clock and minute 47 on the game clock.
The Stichter did snap that last one with about 5 seconds to go. You'd like to see him bring that down to about 1.
5 on the play clock. Snapped at 1, handoff to Heinen. Met kind of at the line of scrimmage in the backfield.
Timeout, Spirit Lake. We're going to have about a 4th and 10 here, and we're going to bring on the punt unit. Chance here for the coaching staff here to make sure everybody's in the right spot here for the punt. Go over all the emergency drills. If you're Western again, you just want to get that punt off.
Get the snap, get the kickoff, and then defend against the return. Haven't really had too many Western punts yet where they've even had a chance to return any. So 4th and 10 for the Wolfpack. Punt team is out on the field. Spirit Lake punt return team is on.
Back to punt is Benjamin Hahn.
Guess they just confirmed that Spirit Lake's got one timeout remaining.
Miller and Wolf.
Good snap. Low tumbling kick. Gonna hop and bounce. Picked up by the returner. Immediately tackled by the Wolfpack defender. Number 6.
Number 6. 5. 6?
6, I think. Who is that for us?
It's number 5.
Lane Jacobsma.
Number 5, actually.
Oh, number 5. Well, kudos to that receiver. Don't have the number right on hand, but
yeah, that was a great job. The kick was low. Took a nice little cherry hop bounce, just enough time for the gunner to get down there and make the play.
Spirit Lake, with 1:18 left, has the ball on their own 20-yard line. Beloit takes a snap, steps up, pumps, throws late, incomplete, pass.
Great job there by number 7, getting his hand in there at just the last minute before they were able to make the catch.
That ball was tipped by
Easton Van Dyken with the play there.
2nd and 10 for Spirit Lake. 21-17, Wolfpack lead the game. Spirit Lake will need a touchdown.
This is do or die time here. This is go time.
Trips at the bottom of the field. Beloit takes a snap, sets up, quick throw, out to his outside receiver with an out route, and grabs about a 5-6 yard gain.
Bounds. Pass was complete to Bennett Stecker, and that was Gavin Brand.
3rd down and 5 for the Indians.
I think that was Stecker on the play there. He's a big target, big physical wide receiver.
2-by-2 for the Indians. Beloit drops back, throws over the middle. Finds a receiver, but the receiver drops a pass. Kind of knocked out his hands by the Wolfpack linebacker.
Van Regenmorter with the play there. Spirit Lake guy had it in his hands, but Van Regenmorter just comes in with the chop and knocks it right out there, forcing a 4th and 5 here. This is the ball game.
Yeah, well, we mentioned earlier, Spirit Lake only has one timeout left. 2-by-2 for Spirit Lake. Motion coming down to the bottom of the screen. Beloit takes a snap, sets up, rolls out to his right. Running out of time, just chucks it up there.
Incomplete.
Western
Christian takes over on downs at their own 26, and they should be able to kneel on it here and walk away with the victory.
Yeah, that would be ball game, AJ.
Western did a great job of getting pressure on the quarterback there, and their quarterback just had to throw the ball up and hope somebody made a play, and Western was all over it. Great job by Western there in the second half. You talk about being down 17-7. We saw some big explosive plays there in the 3rd and 4th quarter, and just a great job by the Western there in the second half coming from behind.
And Stichter takes the knee. Clock will run down.
That will bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast what a tough start to the schedule this was this year. You know, playing the defending champions in Westline the first game, and then you come out and you have to play the defending runner-up to Westline last year. They lost to them in the state championship game, and you got to be happy if you're Travis Koima coming out after such a hard defeat last week. You love to see your team respond this way.
You know, and this game did not have any spots where there wasn't plenty of adversity. There was plenty of tough times that the Wolfpack team had to come back from and make some plays and work together as a team. So good win for the Wolfpack. They improved to 1-1 on the season. Spirit Lake Indians 0-2.
Well, Jason, thanks for having me tonight.
AJ, thanks for joining. It was fun. It's a good night. And to those on the stream, thank you for watching. Look forward to catching you at the next Wolfpack home game.
And go Hawkeyes, right?
Go Cyclones, actually. Big Cy-Hawk game tomorrow. That'll be fun. So thank you for checking in, everyone, and we'll see you at the next home game.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
This is Brad Viss, Director of Mission Advancement at Western Christian High School. We want to thank you for watching the Wolfpack live stream. It continues to be our hope and prayer that our work and play are filled with faith, purpose, passion, and service. We call this intentional effort the Wolfpack Edge. Again, thank you to the Wolfpack live stream sponsors, Bohr & Sons, D&K Door, Vans Power Center, Frosted Frog, Valley Feed and Seed, the Grain House, and the Bargain Alley Thrift Store and Furniture Outlet. Good night, everyone.
Bohr & Sons Incorporated is a full-service gravel and excavation company. With over 60 years of experience, they've seen it all in the dirt work game. The guys at Bohr & Sons can help you with everything from heavy site work, utility work, aggregates, and landscaping supply. Bohr & Sons is proud to sponsor Christian education in any way. When the dust settles, you'll appreciate their quality service.
Start the day. Drink the coffee. Bust the chops. Load the crew. Ride the trails. The trails. Drop the crew. Meet the crew. Bust the chops. Do the work. Have the fun. Get the Pioneer.
Are you searching for bargains? The Bargain Alley in Hall is your go-to thrift store for books, clothing, decor, and home finds. Stretch your dollar today. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Head on over to the Furniture Outlet right behind Dollar General, where you'll discover indoor and outdoor furniture, plus brand new mattresses at prices you'll love. Open Tuesday through Saturday, where treasure hunting meets big savings. 2 locations, endless deals, the Bargain Alley.
The Greenhouse proudly serves Hall and Sanborn with a wide variety of drinks, food, and pastries. Come try our seasonal specials, new every month. Thanks for supporting local.
For past decades, Valley Feed and Seed has equipped their customers with the latest equipment and technology to meet the nutritional needs of animals at each growing stage. We offer a variety of services including cattle feed, hog equipment, pet food, and other nutritional items. A brand new mill in 2021 combined with the #1 formulation software in the nation means we are ready to help you succeed. Stop in today to see what your friends at Valley Feed and Seed can do for you.
Salvation, one doorway that leads to life, one redemption, one confession. I believe in the name of Jesus Christ. Hey! I believe in the crucifixion. By His blood I have been set free. I believe in the resurrection. Hallelujah, His life is destiny. All praise to God the Father. All praise to Christ the Son. All praise to the Holy Spirit. Our God has overcome. The King who was and is and evermore will be. In Jesus' mighty name, I believe. I believe, I believe. I believe in the hope of heaven. He's preparing a place for me, far beyond what hearts imagine. Ears have